That's right. That's how we do it. Yeah, yeah. That's how it's done. You always do things the way it's done. You don't do it some other kind of way. Whatever, you know. You know my speech impediment. Yeah. Had to deal with all these masks and stuff. Every time I go outside, all these people with masks on. It's like all over the place. They were making me laugh. I'm like, I said, y'all something else. Y'all stuck with it. All looking mean and frowned up. What you frowned up about? At least be nice. Yeah. If it's that time, then hey, be nice. If it's that time, you know, don't be mean. You see, what you doing being mean? If it's your last day, that means you've been evil. If it's your last day around and you still being mean, I'm gonna be mean. You being mean to everybody. At least be nice. So they say, oh, that was a nice person. Their last impression of you, at least they was nice. You know, you don't want nobody the last impression, and you sitting there all salty face for what? Why you salty faced it? You know, wash that salt off your face. Cause salt. Speaking of salt. Yeah, speaking of salt, yeah, you already know, huh? Speaking of salt is actually a real good bacterial inhibitor, and it slows it down. It's just bacteria can just barely. It doesn't really survive. Doesn't really survive. Yeah, I'm over here clicking something. But anyway, yeah, it barely survives. Yeah, because I miss, you know, we've been talking, but I've been missing a lot of stuff because we talk about people who play themselves and everything else, and I got to make sure that I give the shouts out to the boxing people. Yeah, salute to Eagles Way of Boxing in the chat. That's my co-champ out there, Gil. See, I can't even do no kind of trivia type of stuff today, Gil, because you know, people's stuff is bothering them. He said, "What's the?" Hey, that's a good. Hey, you finally catching on? That's a good question, Gil. Hey, read it backwards. Hey, read it backwards, Gil. You got it. I was gonna do something else with it. Yep. I was gonna write it down as Lirpa instead of Lirpa. I was gonna write it down as Lirpa. Yeah. I don't use. I try my best not to use. If you probably haven't noticed that, huh? I try my best not to use. I don't use their like their. I try to stay away from their language because to even name stuff, days, to have a day that you name an actual name a day. It's not. It's against me. My principles. It's against me. Period. If you're naming stuff like you got a name for a day, are you kidding me? How could you have a name for a day? Aren't days the same? Aren't days are the same, right? If you look outside one day or another, can you tell by looking outside if it's Sunday? If you're not close to a church, or if you're not used to the people, you know, leaving the neighborhood at a certain time to get to church, can you see it? Like right now, can you tell? When it's Sunday now, can you tell the difference between Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday right now, today? You can't. Because everything looks the same. Everything looks the same. You know what I mean? It's because people are not allowed to move around like they're accustomed to. You know, they're accustomed to move a certain way. You know, you can't move no more. You got to be still. You know what I mean? Now you can't do nothing, man. I don't know what it is like where you're at, but right here, man, where I'm at, between two cities, a town and the city. But he said, "You stupid." He said, "Looks like a Thursday to me." Yeah. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, man. Don't act the fool, Gil. Don't make me start deleting your comments already. I'll start deleting your damn comments, boy. You come in here already starting up, and you already know, because it's like you can't. There's no difference in a day. Oh, this looks like a Sunday. Get out of here with that. Oh, this looks like it's the 30th of the month. Right. What does the 30th? Now, since you got look, what is the 30th of a month? What does that look like? And what does the 31st of a month look like? What about the 28th of a month? What that look like? Or matter of fact, what does the 29th of a month look like? Now, we all know what the first of a month look like. In certain areas, right, Gil? In certain areas, you know what the first of the month look like. But what about the second of the month? Maybe the first week you can tell what day it is. In certain areas, you can tell what day it is. You can base it off of people. If you know certain people get paid. You know, like I got paid on the first day. Or like they're like, hey, yeah, I got that. And then they go and, they go spend that. They got that, but then they go and spend it. And time Friday come around, they got that look in their face. And they got that hand out or something like that. They need to get that hand. They got their hands up. They got their hands up good, Gil. God dang. I can't believe I dropped that. Yeah, they got their hands up good. Matter of fact, I just had to go to the store and pick up something, right? And speaking of somebody with their hands up good, somebody had their hands up good. They got me. No. See, only me. Things like that can only happen to me right now. So I drop a marker. And this kind of stuff happens all the time. You can't make this stuff up. So this is the marker. I dropped it, right? And I'm looking for it straight on the floor. It's underneath the table, right? But I'm like, I couldn't have rolled that far. But guess what? It's sitting up like this. Now that can't even happen. Now how does that cannot happen? But that kind of stuff happens all the time to me. Things that can't happen happens. It's like, really? So I should be a straight up lottery winner, man. You know what I mean? I have to do it like at the right time, I guess. I gotta do it at the right time when it's just all losers, and then or it's just like, a bad, I don't know, number or something like that. It's not that much or whatever it is. It has to be like something tragic day for everybody, and maybe it'll flip, and it'll be a good day for me. I do stuff like that all the time, man. I never understood it. I dropped some coins one time. I didn't even have that many coins. I'm not even saying a handful of coins. So I dropped these coins out on the counter, which is just stupid. And I don't even understand how this ever happened. Because I told somebody, I said, try it. I said, look at this. So I dropped a handful of coins, what's not really a handful, but whatever I had in my hand, I dropped them on the counter, right? Just dropped them. From a pretty good distance, a few inches up. Not like right, my hand wasn't on the counter. I did drop them like, you go to put something down and you drop, so I dropped them. And so I look down, and one of my coins is standing up. It's a nickel. And the nickel's standing up just like that, like the first one. It's just standing up like this. It's just standing there. And so I said, how in the hell? I said, I dropped them. How is it standing up if I dropped them? That doesn't happen. That thing's supposed to wobble, spin around, and then, just make a little bit of noise, and that's it. And then lay flat. So then I go back, later on, I'm sitting there trying to stand up nickels. I'm doing it perfect as I can, I'm trying different techniques, like using my thumb and my forefinger like that and holding it like I hold it like that, and then opening my fingers up and it's falling. So I'm taking two fingers like this, doing it, I'm doing everything I can do to get that nickel to stand up. And I couldn't get, and I never could do it. But yet something can fall out of my pocket and that happens. I'm like, man, how? Just weird stuff like that happens all the time, man. You know, and another time, and this is crazy too, though. Well, that's just me too, though, because pretty athletic. So I was running with my girl, and there was like there was a hole on the crosswalk. So we're going for a run. And so I actually tripped over the pothole. I turned a front flip and kept running. And she couldn't even, and all she was doing is laughing. All she could do is start laughing. I said, come on, run. So I had to walk back because she was in the middle of the street dying laughing and stuff. So I went back. Who's this D&D? Who's that, Gil? D&D Force Opinion. Gil, check that out for me. I want to check that out, man, before we can get into the meat. But anyway, yeah, she was dying laughing, man. This crying. She said, I can't believe you just did that. I said, I don't know. I said, stuff like that. I said, I end up doing stuff like that all the time. That's what I always end up doing. I said, I don't know what it is with me and doing crazy stuff. I said, it has a lot to do with reactions and stuff like that. That's what it was. Gil, what was that? I don't see nothing at all now. You didn't see it in the chat? And look on the other screen, man. It said D&D sports something. Sports opinions or something. They came in like Don Dada. And yes, Don Dada done changed up. I can't really read it because it's real small right there. I see B&B that came up in here. B&B Boxing, salute to you. He said, what's poppin', man? We getting into it. I'm trying to find out I don't know if we had a troll or if Don Dada done changed his name or something, because they got all the hieroglyphs up. And I can't really read it, man, because on my other screen is way too small. Yeah, but it came in, said salute Eagles wear boxing, and then got all the hieroglyphs up there. That's Don Dada, man. Don Dada done changed his page or something like that. To this and the set shit. I don't know what he said though. Yeah, he took it out. Whatever he did. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like something that Don Dada would put up though. Okay, well, it's probably Don Dada, because if it was somebody else, they know what the hell was going on. They saw Gil in here. They said, "Let me get the hell out of here." Yeah, they was about to get some. Yeah. But that's my kind of luck though, man, because I'll do stuff like, and I started off, okay, before I finish that, but I started off, man, like, because I had to go to stupid Catholic school and all that. And I used to, when I was a kid, I won everything. There wasn't nothing I couldn't win. I just was win. Contest win. Who got the prize? Over here, Eagle Face. Got the prize. No matter what. I always got the prize, no matter what. One. And then one, I think I got, what was it? Like, I think once I turned 20, and then I started losing everything. Just never could win anything again. So all my luck ran out from when I was born all the way up to like about 20 years old. Once I got 20 years old, that was it. So yeah, that was it. But see, that's the thing with me, man. I can have, like, see, for instance, I can have exact, like, I had, like, money. Let's, like I said, this like that change or something like that. And I might just have enough money. I just scraped enough money, because I ain't feel like going to the bank, nothing like that. And I found just enough money in my car to go buy me a Slurpee. Don't you know how I'll start on my way into the store and and drop the coins, pick them all up, and one of them's rolling down the parking lot. And I'm chasing that shit down. That's my quarter. And I'm chasing that shit down. And that shit, there's one little hole or something. They're working on a pipe or something like that. There's one little hole in the parking lot. I mean, small hole, just enough, maybe about 1.5 size of that quarter. And that quarter will find its way into that damn hole. And that's what be killing me, man. I'm like, God dang, how could somebody have that, be that much, far as like misfortune? How could you have that much misfortune? Where you say it's only one way you can lose. Like somebody tell you there's 10,000 ways to win, and somebody says there's only one way you can lose, and everybody's just playing and playing and playing. You got 900 people playing, right? Playing this game. They all winning. They all like throwing their hands up like, yeah, I won. 900 of them. You got 100 left, and I'm one of those. I'm like in the middle somewhere. I'll be the first one. Say, man, I can't get that whole. I can't believe you just lost. It'd be like, yeah, I lost. You know why? Because I'm the only one to hit that one spot where it says that, yeah, that you lose. You know what I mean? The only way you can lose, I'll be the one found out that way to lose right now. That's what I do. Let me salute out to my people. Salute again to B&B Boxing up in here. He said, what's popping? Gil goes down and said, I didn't see him in the chat. Looked like something Don Dada would do. Then Don Dada, he got aliases. That's a true Bud fan right there. Yeah. Don Dada tried that. Don Dada on the outside. He don't even want to fall up in Eagles web right now. Don Dada like, oh, I'm hiding out. Bring your scary ass up in here, Don Dada. Slide your ass down this web, man. Let Lower Sweat Real put wrench upside your head, man. Get your ass up in here. Get your ass in. I got to put my screen up, man. See, here we go, Gil. I got to put the screen up, man, because they not paying attention. You got to put the screen up. You know what to do when you come up in here. You come up in Eagles web. But anyways, salute out there, Michael Johnson, boxing, talking more. He come in here talking about, yo, what's up now? And then Lawrence went real in there. Top of the day. You know what he do? He said good to the good brothers. He's beating more. We still here, bitches. Right. Got his tongue out. Got the mask on good. Got the tongue out like, God dang, these germs, man. These people and all this damn corona effing with us, man. Waiting till that vodka hit y'all ass. That vodka 444. That Ciroc 444 is gonna be a mother for you. Right now you on that COVID-19. Wait till you hit that Ciroc 444. It's gonna make your toes burn. Messing with that. I'm gonna stop playing with it though, man, because some people are really into that stuff, so I'm gonna leave them alone. B&B Box at Eagles Web. I used to sell popcorn and lemonade to get up my change. Yeah, man. Hey, we gotta do what we gotta do, baby. Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. Yeah, hey, man. I'm a street hustler too, baby. I've been out there too. So, man, I remember check didn't come in right. I was like, man, no part-time, no drugs. You know what I mean? Not gonna hustle no drugs and stuff. So I just took the nephews and stuff out there, dressed them up good, and was selling, sell like little candy bars and stuff right there on the block, man, and made money doing it too. I mean, made good money. I'm like, wow, you make good money. All you gotta do is look the part, have a good rap. I said, we do it clean. We do it the right way, man. We ain't gonna go out there and, it's because it'd be my luck, with my not believing in luck in the first place. It would have been on me. I would have, scraped all my money together and got a bag and stay out there, and try to break it up. You know what I mean? Nickels and dimes, and then what would have happened to me? I'd have got undercover would have had my ass. Because Because if you're not in that hood where you can see the traffic and you see, how things is going, and try to bring your ass out there, they gonna get you. Damn sure would have got me. Down working for the feds. He forgot to take his wire off. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, man. Y'all didn't see. I know that it had to be Don D&D Boxing. Bring your ass back up in here, Don. I'm gonna replay it, man, because I know. Hopefully, it's gonna be permanent, so I'm gonna be able to see that little name that he put down, that D&D. So if you in here, Don Dada, slide your ass down, because I know we ain't gonna have that, man. Slide your ass on down the web. Come in here and holler at me and Gil. Come in here and holler at us, man. All of us. Matter of fact, come holler at me. Come holler at Laura Sweat Real. Come holler at Michael Johnson Boxing Talk. And more. You know what I mean? Come holler at B&B, like I said. And Gil. All of us. Come in here and see us, man. Gonna do a, he did a sit-by. Instead of a drive-by, he came in and did a sit-by and stuff. Hey, but on my title, yo, that's what I'm hoping not. But that's a mean title right there, though, because it's like, if they get us, and we're hoping that they don't get us. But if they get us because they already getting us with they already got us with the CV. They got a lot of people with that CV. I got that CV. So they got a lot of us right now. So, but hopefully, hopefully we're going to make it through this thing and it's not going to be so. That's all I can say. So, you already know, man. So hopefully it's not going to be in cobwebs up until that amount of time. Because that is a long, long time, man. If you think about it, that's a long time, man. But anyway, one thing I wanted to put out there real quick, man. I forgot, man. Happy belated birthday to the boogeyman. That's right. Luis Ortiz. In case y'all missed it, it's his birthday. He 4 to the 1 right now. Which that's a powerful number for me. I know a lot of y'all ain't into the number 4 and 1. That's a 5. That's straight up fire right there. That 5 is fire. That's heat. Yeah, believe that. B&B Boxing. This guy used to sell cakes on the corner in my hood. Best red velvet cake in the city. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Don Dada, get your ass back up in here. But that's right. But you know what, Gil? See? And my people know. That's true though. Y'all gotta hear me gulping my tea. Some of the best stuff, man, start like somebody's grandmother, their mother just can like just make the best. So for us, it's like fried bread and other things. It's kind of like a snack food, the fried bread. So what they do, I don't even know how we do this shit though, man. So what we do is we'll go to an event, right? And there's always like a couple of natives to be out there. So we go to an event. I mean, you know how you go to like a cookout or you go somewhere to go eat. And so you get your ass up in there and the food is like, where the hell does food come from? Say for instance, you got 10 things to choose from. Because usually if it's a spread, you usually don't have too much besides, and I'm saying 10 like food items, real like the food, like your meats and all, whatever. Rice dishes or whatever, macaroni cheese or whatever y'all might have. So you got all that stuff out there, right? And you like, but you see, if you smart, you don't never see a dumbass person on when you got a layout like that. A dumbass person that never been to a cookout or something like that, or never been to a place, been a potluck or whatever, just pile everything on their plate because they stupid. They don't know. See, they don't know that you're supposed to get that little plate first. You get that little plate, and then you send whatever kind of stuff you like. You put like a little bit on there, like just a little bit, like okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, because that's like your little sample plate. And so then you go through, right? And then you come out, you're like, okay, let me taste this, okay, and you start rejecting stuff before you make your regular plate. Look, I got to teach y'all how to go to potlucks and all that. I'm teaching y'all. Eagles way of boxing, where you get the real. Not some deal. And that's what you're getting. So then you go back through and get your real plate. You don't sit there like a sucker with your stuff all piled up in your plate. You got the garbage plate. But how do you get rid of the garbage plate? You can't just throw a whole plate away. You piled it up there. Nobody forced you to pile it up. So when we have events and stuff, sometimes they cater on the outside. And a lot of people, they don't, like these chefs and stuff, they don't know how to make the native food. So the native girls, what they do is they'll bring stuff, like they might have a van, a truck, a car, whatever. They'll have the stuff in there in a pot, you know. They might have the beans or whatever. It's in a pot, man, and the trunk is all hot, you know, nice and hot and stuff like that. And they done already bought like the fried bread and all the stuff. They done bought the tomatoes and lettuce and onions. They done bought everything, right? So in case the food in there was whack, then what you do is they'll just set up. They'll set up right there. They said, yeah, matter of fact, I got some fried bread out. We got fried bread outside. And before you know it, the line that was inside, the people lining up to get the garbage food, ain't nobody in there. Everybody's outside lined up behind somebody's trunk or behind somebody's van and getting some scoops, getting some food, you know, getting the real food on. Okay, this is what I came for. Because ain't nothing worse than going someplace like, and especially if you take somebody with you, you're going to be like, this is it, man. This is the joint, man. I'm telling you, baby. They throw it down. And you go in there, and you'll expect the food that you usually expect be on some old knockoff shit. You know, like, well, you be like looking around, what happened to this? Man, this is, your friend be looking at you like, yeah, I done had better, man. I don't know, man. This is kind of dry. See, ain't nothing worse than that. When the food is dry or bland out or something like that, they done fired the dude that they supposed to keep behind there. The one they ain't never supposed to get rid of, they wouldn't give him a pay raise, and he bounced. But you didn't know. He was been out for like a week or two. Because you only go there once a month. He been out for like a week or two. And they training the new guy, whatever. The new guy or the new girl. And they effed up everything, man. You're like, oh, man. And you done bought somebody there. And it's even worse if you bought your girl there. Baby, I brought you to the spread. I take care of you. You know what I mean? I always take care of you. That's how I do it. She's like, yeah, you right. So this your people's place? No, this ain't my people's place, but these people here, girl, I'm not telling you, they throw down. Feel me? Let me go get you this and get you that. Order this. You set her up. It's all spread out, looking good. You know, smelling good. Plates looking delicious. Everything presented right. And she go to, you know, to dig in, and she like, God, dang, really? Not a good look, man. Yeah. But you're right, though, Gil. That's what it is, man. A lot of times people on the block, man. And we get away from that, man, because we like to, and see, we shop everywhere, you know what I mean? We go out and we shop so many places, you know, that we get accustomed to. You know what I mean? Everybody get accustomed to the Piggly Wiggly and all that, and the Safeways and the Hobnobs or whatever the store might be, man. You know, Jay's Market. I don't know. Now they got the Whole Foods and all that, the Trader Joe's and all this type of stuff. And everybody, you get used to that, man. And they ran the people off the block, man. But in some places, like in the city, man, they still let them cook. But I'm gonna tell you one thing I can't stand though. This is off top. I mean, this is still on top, but I just don't like this. The smell of it is they sell these on the street. They sell these hot dogs, right? And they sitting there, they're frying them right there on the street. They're frying them right there. But they got a little cart. I'm like, God, they got a little small, little stove. I'm like, God damn, a little cart got a little stove. Got their pan out there. They frying these hot dogs is wrapped in bacon. I don't know what it is, man, but that bacon, I don't know. I know y'all love the pig feet and all that. So I'm not, whatever y'all do, that's what you do. But when that stuff is cooking, that shit be killing me. I'm not lying, man. I get a headache. I'm serious. With all that bacon and hot dog. But they be killing them too. They make them crispy. They swell up, you know, be all fat. And they throw that butter on it. And I'm gonna tell you something that y'all probably don't know. Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens up in here. Salute my people. Just salute out to Boxing Conversation with Reggie right there. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something out here, man. Since I got out here, man, they got this one in Southern California. They have in some places up north, but they got this corn. It's corn on the cob, right? And some of them they put it on a stick. I don't know how they get that damn stick in there, but they put a stick on inside of it, right? And they ask you what you want. They rubbing butter on it and stuff, and then they got some, you know, I don't know what it is, some kind of white sauce or whatever they put on there, and then they throw the Parmesan cheese on it and stuff, and then they got these red, like the red and green or whatever, they sprinkle it up and dust it off and stuff and give it to you, and you be sitting there, you be happy as hell getting that and munching on that corn. Like, I don't know what they do to this corn, but this is corn, and it's just corn. It's a corn on a damn cob, but they done found a way how to hook that damn corn on the cob up, man. They done found a way how to hook the damn corn, a regular corn on the cob on a stick. They done found a way to hook that shit up. Where they dust that shit off with all kinds of stuff, man. They put the special, the white seasoning powder on that shit, cheese and shit. Marinate that shit, roll it back and forth, throw the little red powder on there, poof, poof. Throw that magic on there, and you be like, damn, this is corn? What kind of corn is this? Especially if you're hungry, man, you kill that corn. Killing that shit, man. You looking like a cartoon eating that shit up, man. Yeah. B&B boxing out there crying. B&B say, what you said? Gil Don to win COVID-19 on the motherfucker. Yeah. Crying, yeah. Yeah, where the hell is... Yeah, Don, bring your ass up here. Because Don always here, man. So something wrong. So we caught your ass, Don. We caught your undercover ass, man. In case nobody know, Don came in here, and I'm gonna go back to the live. Y'all go back to the live so we can catch his ass, and hopefully the comment will still be up. It might not be up no more. But we didn't delete nothing and we didn't smash him. But he came in here as D&D boxing and something else conversation. It looked like kind of like conversation with Reggie Owens, but it was D&D. And we know it's Don Dada. It's Don Dada's ass because he put all the hieroglyphs up and he forgot. Because he put the hieroglyphs up with the Eagles way of boxing, smashed the like button, don't get neck up in here. And then he just, oh shit, I better take that down. They didn't know I was D&D, and he wasn't modded up. I'm like, okay, so, but he bounced his ass about it. Now he's going to try to come in late so he can pretend like it wasn't him. But Gil, we got the 4 on his ass. We got that 4 and that 1-1 on his ass. Yeah. Gil Cole says chitlin this weekend. Well, you go ahead on, man. Eat your shitlins. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and eat your shitlins, man. But we're gonna try to see if we're gonna get some boxing, man. So hopefully we're gonna it's gonna come back into 2020, not the 2022 or something like that. But I missed a lot of things that I wanted to talk about the last couple of shows. That I just wanted to just put stuff out there like today, like a belated birthday to the King, to the Kong, who is the boogeyman and who's going to remain the boogeyman until somebody proves to me that he's not the boogeyman. And he's still going to be the boogeyman. He's just going to be like a retired boogeyman. Somebody finally caught up with the boogeyman. Because that is the Freddy Krueger of the boxing world when it comes to the heavyweight. And also... You guys remember, it's been a long time, but it's 20 years ago, man. 20 years ago in a few days when Vitaly himself quit against Chris Bird. Chris Bird was bombing him, right? And so he had quit. And even further, so this is a kind of a historic month, though. Because even going further back than that, so the Boogeyman's birthday, Klitschko quit, and then twice as many years ago is what I was telling you guys, is if you go back, if you wasn't born, you can still probably go back and look at the clips and stuff. But 40 years ago, when John Tate he just won a heavyweight title. I don't think he held it for a year. And then he fought the Hercules, who is Mike Weaver, and Mike Weaver put them lights completely out. Oh, Gil, you found it now, Gil? See, that's what I'm talking about. So, so that's Don's name. Don's name is D&D Sports Opinions. Hey, you got to Google D&D Sports Opinions or look at it in YouTube and see who you find out. We caught your ass, Don. And you're a moderator too. You're a web watcher, and we caught your ass though. But that's the fight I told you guys about though. I don't know if we can find that. We'll find that, and we'll pull that up one day, man, so you guys can see what happened to Big John Tate, 40 years ago, as he gets put completely into comatose and was actually winning the fight. I mean, didn't have to do nothing. It's almost like almost the same thing like the Meldrick Taylor, but Meldrick Taylor was never out. They just stopped the fight, and that was, I don't know if it was the first time that Chavez got his ass whooped or the second time, because he got his ass whooped a few times, where people was thinking how great he was, but because he wasn't fighting nobody. He wasn't fighting that many tough people if he got his ass, because he got his ass whooped like about 3 or 4 times in a row. He kept getting his ass whooped. And that's one thing about a champ. When you talk about champs, later in the years, a champ will still hold his own. Like, he'll still like maybe get a majority or a split decision or something like that. But they don't just lay down and just give him decisions, though. Because I'm going to tell you who whooped his ass. Parnell Whitaker whooped his ass. Right? Frankie Randall whooped his ass 2 times. They stole the second one. But the first time they gave it to Randall, because Randall knocked him down and everything else. Yep, and Taylor whooped his ass. So that's 4 ass whoopings right there. Before he got completely exposed. Once you get completely exposed, then that's when people start getting you. So who we see right now that's out for exposure? We had a bunch of them right now, right? We got a bunch of them right now that's out for exposure. That's been exposed. But we're going to see how it works out for them. It may work out for them, and then it may not. But we're going to see how it work out. It can work out for them, but then it just might not. Because if you've been exposed, especially if you got any kind of problems with that chin, if you got any chin issues, you're going to get exposed. And also, when I'm thinking that, a lot of fighters are going to come back real hungry because they've been sitting out. You got to think about it. So this may be, I don't like to call stuff blessings and stuff, but this may be something that's great for us. You know what I mean? Could be. It could be something that's great for us when we look at it, because it's a thing. It's a money thing. So maybe this will calm everybody down, even about those pots. About who's the 50% fighter, or who's this and who that. And I'm not. We could put up for debate. It's not really a debate. This is gonna be quick right here. Watch this question right here. This question right here gonna be quick. I'm gonna finish reading what y'all. I know y'all got a few things out here, but look. Now this is a quick one right here. So, Kell Brook is obviously out there running his mouth, right? So Kell Brook is running his mouth, right? And he's saying that Terrence Crawford is more or less like, A side, like he's way over Earl Spence. So, let's just talk about that for a second. I'll give y'all a minute to digest it. So the question is, on Kell Brook's part, is that hate on Kell Brook's part? Listen up first though. So hate, is he hating? Is he clout chasing? Right? Or is he just really down and he has to do anything to make himself seem relevant again? And that's my question out to y'all. Out to the web, or anybody else who fell in here. Anybody else who slid down the web. Y'all don't hardly see Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens, huh? Y'all didn't know he's modded up in here, huh? Yeah, he modded up. He a good brother. Yeah. We might disagree on a couple of things, but hey, he's still good. That don't matter. My people, if you my people, you my people. So it don't matter. I take all you nations. All you nations that don't know. I take all y'all. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. I take all y'all, man. Yeah, but that's, hey, we got to frame that one though, Gil. Now, see, Don, you can't come back in the chat, man. If you don't hurry up, man, and get your ass in here, straighten your shit out, get your ass on back up in here. Oh, Don got, he got smashed. Not in here. What happened? Maybe he used that other profile because he went into another chat. And they told him to come back. They said, no, you can't come in here with your name and talking the way you're talking. And so he got clipped in another chat. And so he changed his whole profile and forgot about it. And then came in here with that profile. But let me see what my brother got down. He said, yeah. Lawrence Webb real. He said, Taylor got them first, Whitaker got, okay, he said Taylor got him first. And then Whitaker got him second, and then Randall got him in the third time. See, he just took ass whoopings in a row. But people forget that when they talk about how great he is, they forgot that they handed him some wins. They handed his ass. That's 3 wins that they handed him, just like what he said. That's 3 wins that they handed his ass. 3. Count them. 3. 1, 2, 3. They gave his ass 3 fights. Because Taylor whooped that ass and is like, and the ref was like, oh, no, I better stop this, you know. Whew, I'm getting my money. So the ref got his money. I knew it was going to be a knockout, so it's TKO. So people got paid. And people got paid the hell off. I don't care. This is my opinion. You can get mad if you want to, but somebody got paid the hell off on that fight, man. They was looking for any reason to get that, to stop that fight. Yeah, he took a knockdown in the last round, but no, he whooped that ass. And then Whitaker, Whitaker did something to him that nobody ever did. And plus, Whitaker was hurting him to the body, and Whitaker was hurting him. Whitaker just pieced him up and was fighting low. I had to fight. I was in a house full of people that I had to fight with the whole time. Because I was telling him, I said, yeah, he's getting low. I said, that's boxing. You ain't supposed to just sit there and get hit. They was like, what is he doing? And they was all mad and stuff. You know, because I was in, it was one of those melting pot boxing sit downs. So everybody was in there. So all different groups, different ethnics was in there. And they was all going crazy and stuff. I was just telling him, I said, he's winning. I said, he's supposed to be sitting there just getting hit. I said, he's confusing the shit out of Chavez. And so that's right, that was the second one. And they awarded that one to Chavez. And then the third one, Randall whooped that ass, even knocked him down. Oh, that's when so Randall, they didn't steal him, but still 3 fights though, because he stole, so they had to give that one to Randall. And so the rematch, Randall was beating him up, and he got, I think he got his face busted up, and he was actually winning the fight, but Randall didn't care if he was winning, because Randall was waiting to knock him out. That's what he even said after the fight. I was just waiting. I was gonna knock him out, because he was, and that if. So Chavez very lucky, because if he hadn't suffered those cuts and was bleeding and they stopped the fight and he was ahead, if that hadn't happened, probably people would not be talking about him the way they talk about him now, because he's about to suffer that KTF to the O. He's about to suffer that one, man. Believe that. Yeah. And then Lawrence went real right back again. He said, Ryan, the model, he better sit his ass down. He said, sit your ass down. Tate gonna kill. Tate got that kill on him, huh? Yeah, Tate gonna put hands on him. I got Tate putting hands on him, because I don't know, because he's young, but he's not that. I don't think he's that smart. He can fight, but he's not that smart. And see, that's what I think. A lot of fighters don't use as many traps and shit as they should. You got to put booby traps all over the place. You know what I mean? All over the place. You got to have traps everywhere, just like trap here, trap there, you know, all kind. Okay, he didn't go for that. He might go for it later, but you got to make sure. You got to keep trying, because he might have just slipped through the trap. Because some people get through traps like this, going like this, and miss the trap. You know what I mean? Because they head up, they're like, oh, what was that? You know what I mean? Oh, I see it again. And then they just like, is that still there? And that's how they get your ass in life too. When you get nosy and put your chin all out, like, what they doing over there? See, that's when you expose yourself. Instead of soldiering up, like, yeah, what's up over there? Huh? I better get these arrows out and this bow just in case something shady go down. See? And that's what you need to do in boxing. Like Wilder, for Wilder's power, oh my goodness, Wilder definitely does not set enough traps for having that kind of power. Oh man, and see what I would work on Wilder right now more. I'll get back to what y'all saying. With Wilder, is I just stay on that back foot. I'm just like, cause you forward real good, your back is kind of good, but I want you like angling. I want you angling like quick angles, like somebody brought that up in here and said, yeah, that Euro step, and use that basketball Euro step on his ass. You know what I mean? Just real quick. Just set him up, just like subtle steps, like just going back real slow, like. So let them time it, because they're going to be timing how you go back. But then we're gonna change it up all the time. We're going to go left or right. But just like little subtle stuff like back. And then right when they about to strike, you already turn, you're over here. And then bam! Now the bombinator. You got that bombinator loose, right? Or a hook, uppercut or something. Same thing. Traps inside. Because you feel off the person's body when you're inside. You can feel off them. They hitting you like... You feel what they doing. You don't even have to see it, man. Even if your eyes open, he gonna do this, because you kind of feel what they doing, and then that's what. And if you ever notice, the great fighters, that's what they do. They feel what you're doing inside. Oh, you ain't really doing shit, so I'm just gonna hit you with a couple of elbows or something, push you off me, and then bam, two-piece you. And see, Wilder he's comfortable, but there's other ways to be comfortable. When you're comfortable, you have to do other stuff when you're in there. You can't just be comfortable. Yep. Let me get back in here. Yeah, the model. Yeah, Lawrence what real said, it's a good and a bad boxing gonna make out though. It could be gold. It could be good. It could be gold too. It could be gold and it could be diamonds. But like I said, we got to see how this thing works out. So hopefully we don't go to the 2-2, man. If we go all the way to the 2-2, it's not good, man. All these got the whole world on lockdown, except for the people that live out in the bush. They don't care nothing about that. They out in the bush chasing bush and getting their fruit, their food, their vegetables. They chilling. They ain't got worried about no media, no TV, nothing like that. They dancing, doing what they got to do. Yeah, Gil Cole said, "Oh, who the hell? Khan looking for a bag." Yeah. Khan might be looking. Khan can't have no more bags, man. Remember, we exposed Khan already, man. Khan ain't nothing for your Khan artist ass no more. Khan cannot have nothing, Gil. It's over with for Khan. Khan could just forget it. Yeah. He can forget it, man. That's it, man. After quitting, and then, yeah, but he can go overseas, though. That is true, though. He can go overseas and get, you can get, well, how much he got? Was it 7? Shit, he should have been doing that. Shit, if you can get paid like that and you really, you ain't really championship material because your body just don't have that material. Just wait, fight all over the world, get paid, and then if some whack champ gets up in there that you can get, just keep your rankings up real good, and then you challenge him. This is who I want. Then go get that belt, then retire or something like that, or maybe fight one bum or something like that. Because your mandatory might just be a monster. It's like, oh shit, I got to fight him. He got good crack, and I got that, I got that rice paper wrapped graham cracker. You got a graham cracker just wrapped in a rice paper. That's your chin. But off top right now, Don Dowder, your ass, we know that your ass is lurking somewhere. I just want to hear what you put down after the live is over, where you was at or something. I just want to hear your excuse. Or whether we gonna find you. I don't know if Gil found you. We gonna find, what's his name again, Gil? The deception. D&D's deception of boxing. Let me see what Gil wrote. Gil clowned him though. Gil said, I can't find it, Gil, but I know you put something down. Observation, was it opinions? It's some bullshit. Don. D&D's opinions. D&D, sit your ass down. Yeah, he may. All the above, he said, be more shit. We still here. There you go. That's right. We still here at Be More. At Gil. Then Gil goes crazy. He said, facts, Eagle Web. Don forgot to change his clothes. Yeah. Yeah, Don came in here. Yeah, Don came in here straight up. I see you down there. D-Lo 404 boxing up in there, man. Yeah, but yeah, Don got clipped in somebody's chat, changed clothes, and forgot that forgot his clothes was changed. Tried to run his ass up in here. As D&D opinionated, or opinions or something like that. And then he tried to retract the shit before we caught it. But he already put the hieroglyphs up. So he told on himself. He already put all the hieroglyphs up. And told on himself. And then he bounced. I'm like, because he heard me say, who the hell is this? Yeah, D&D Sports Opinion. He said, I said, who the hell is this guy? I said, check him out. And before I get those words out of my mouth good, he already disappeared. We got something for your ass, Don. You might escape this live right here, but hey, hey, Don, you have to come see us. You're going to have to come back. And once you come back, that's that ass. We're going to get you. Now you got two against you right now. If somebody else caught you, they going to get you too. Sneaking up in here. Don's deceptive sports opinions. Yeah. Lois went real again. He said, Ryan, stand straight up. Who he's going to beat like that? Nobody. Beat more. That's the way I called it, Loris went real. That's the way I called it. I told people. I said, because when he come in and he's all straight like this, when he come in high like that, I said, Tank got that nice little trap where he wait when you nice and high like that. All that's going to do is when he does that little back foot trap, the one that he does where he throws that little, that one, y'all know what I'm talking about, when he throws that one. That one when you see him loading, when you see him loading it up like load this motherfucker up, and he wait and he just when the one that goes up in your nose and chin or your nose, he gonna get caught with that one. Yep. Now hold on a second. Yeah, really needed some water right then, man. Talking a lot, man. When you talk that much, you need that water. But yeah. But you're right, Lord, so real. That's the way I put it, man. I'm like, yeah, he gonna get caught. Yep, he gonna get caught. That old straight standing up, get your ass caught all the time. You got to be all over the place, man. I mean, you got to be down, up. You got to be up, down, here, there. You got to be like, they don't know, back, forth. You got to be everywhere. Like, that's how Parnell used to fight. Parnell be everywhere. You don't know where to hit. You end up hitting him in the back of his lower back. Because he went down so low, he like 2 feet from the ground. Who's used to throwing a hook or punch? Well, who teaches you a punch like that? Where's your punch can be? Only thing you can do is go down there with him. And if you go down there with him, then he going to stand up real quick. And time you coming up, he's so quick, you're going to take, I don't know how many body shots and uppercuts and stuff before you realize that you should never went down there to try to catch him. You know? Everybody can't fight like that, but you still need to have, you got to have the skills to be able to move a lot more than just that standard straight up stuff. You know, people time this shit. You like, even Joe Frazier used to change his shit up. Do maybe 2 ducks or something like that. And plus, it didn't matter what Joe did anyway. You didn't want too much of that anyway. Oh, I'm timing him, cause he had this smile at you when you hit him. What he smiling for? He's smiling cause now he know that you close enough to hit him. So you close enough for him to tag your ass with that hook, and before you know it, poof, you won't see it. Let's see it. Then I'll read some more of this out. I'll read some more of it out. No, not that. I don't know. I just like the phrasing. The phrasing is just something else. But let me catch up with y'all again. But D-Lo there. Salute, homie. Let me see where it say. Salute. Gilco say, didn't they rob Khan in Dubai in his last fight? No, I didn't see it, but I heard he won. I heard he actually won, so they couldn't have did too much robbing if he won. You know what I mean? So I think he won on that one. But that's that hazy right there. So when you touch Joe, see, look, once you touch Joe, he thought, oh, you close enough? Watch what happened. I'm just telling you, man. That's how. See, I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. But look, I know when you hit Joe, and once you hit him, because he got hit with the left. He's like, okay. And so he just took another half step. Like, oh, you right there then. Okay. And you hitting me? Watch. He does it so nice and quick. Oh, you was able to hit me? Boom. He takes a little step with his left. Look at his step he takes before he throws that left. Get your ass out of here. See? I'm going to teach y'all a little bit, man. I'm going to teach y'all a little bit about something I don't know. Anyway, yeah, D-Lo, that's what it is. D-Lo a fool. Like D-Lo said he got, he said he got caught. I can't even get the words out. He said he got caught cross-dressing. He said, and he cried. Yeah, Dolly got caught cross-dressing in the web. See? He didn't know that even if I say the web is slippery, you can slide your ass down. He didn't know that sometimes you can still get stuck in it. He got stuck. He's like, oh shit, they caught me exposed. His ass took off. I'm gonna hear from him though. He could have came back though, but see now it's too suspicious. Now you can't come back. Now you can't come in today. You gotta try Eagles Web another day. Now you can't come back because you got caught. Gil crying, and then Gil calls back. He said, "Nah, I need his franchise belt stripped." Yeah, I don't know if I can keep him as co-champ like that, man. I don't know if I can keep him as co-champ right here. The hazy. So that's what we talk about, the hazy right there. See, this is a perfect clip though too, man, for Eagles Web boxing talk, our language and stuff. Think about it, man. The phrasey, bam, get you hazy because he actually knocks him out. Look, bam, on his feet. He was actually knocked out on his feet. Bam, knocked out on his feet. And that's that phrasey. What to get that phrasey, get your ass hazy. So if the phrasey get you hazy, it could lead to the what? Damn. Okay, so that's a question. I might have to put this one on the quiz right here. So the phrasey can get you hazy, but you can also suffer not just a standing 8 count, but a standing what? That's the question right there. I'm just hitting y'all with one because we do have the the contest coming up. Let's see if anybody can answer that question. If you didn't hear it, just ask me again, and I'll put it back out there again. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Con won but didn't get paid. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. Yeah. You said Rob. Yeah. Rob Con. Yeah, that's what you meant by Rob. I thought you was talking about like took the fight. Yeah, he won and he got shorted out. Yeah, he can't fight no more over there if they not paying. If they not paying like that though. So somebody ask the question now. Come on now. So that phrasing will get you hazy. You might take a standing 8 count. But you could also take a stand in what? You might also take a stand in what, Gil? Or whoever in here, man. Where y'all at? Don, slide your ass back down here, man. Don's in trouble. Don got his ass in trouble up here in the Eagles Web by playing the crying game on us. Don playing the crying game on us and got caught. Man, if you're going to play the crying game, don't get caught. That's what it is. Don't get caught. And y'all never did answer my question about Kell Brook, man. So do y'all think Kell Brook was clout chasing? Or do you think he was hating? Or you think he was just doing what he got to do? Because he just ain't that relevant no more. So what y'all think? For Kell Brook to say that Bud is better than Earl, or is the best, he's better than Earl, even though Earl put that smash down on him, and now he wants Bud. Is he trying to put Bud up there like, oh, Bud is the one, that's why I'm fighting him? Is that what he's doing? Or is he clout chasing? Or is he just, did Kell Brook turn into a hater? That's the big question in the Eagles way of boxing. Did Kell Brook turn into the ultimate hater? And I'll give y'all a few seconds on that while I sit back and reflect on Don Dada getting caught up in the web. D&D, destruction. Destructive Don's opinion. Please, fam, don't come in here. Don't y'all come in here with changed up energy and stuff like that. Of course, I knew you was going to get it, Gil. Yep. And see, the people that weren't here, they're not going to get that. I throw it on there. They start talking mess, and you start getting behind in points. I might throw that question out there. Hey, because I said it might be on the test anyway, so yeah, it's not like Eagles Web is cheating. See? That might be a 10-pointer, though. That's a 10-pointer, Gil. Because nobody's going to know it. I got to step over real quick, man. Get my nose, man. That dang freaking, what do you call it? Allergies, man. I can't stand allergies. Nose be itching, but that's what it is, Gil. The KTFO. That's what you get. The standing instead of a standing 10 count, you take a standing KTFO. God dang. It's been other people that have taken those, but that's just funny, man. How it just came out like that, because the phrase will get you hazy, and it showed him he got hazy, but he not only did he get hazy, he took the KTFO, the standing KTFO. You said Kell versus Khan. Beyond that, you ain't interested. You don't want to see him fight Bud? You don't want to see him fight Bud? But then again, back to the storyline though. Are we gonna have? You guys think are we actually gonna have fights the way it looks? Because every couple of weeks or so, they putting us on another lockdown, like a stronger lockdown. Stay in place and all that. Man, come on now. They putting us on a stronger lockdown like every week. So what are we supposed to do? Oh shit. D-Lo agreed with him. D-Lo said he said I agree with Kel, but he is hating on EJ because he's turned him into it. Yeah. He said he turned him into a chain and a man down medallion. Yep. Yeah. And matter of fact, Earl can. He could collect. Hey, he could collect a bunch of Cuban links, right? Earl can collect a whole lot of Cuban links. Not this ain't the Cuban link, but this is a native. But he can collect a whole lot of Cuban links with man down faces on it. He can just get one at the end of his career. He can just get a real big one, a nice one made out of gold or whatever, or gold plated silver or something like that, and just have all the images of all the man's downs on there. That's what they call me, man down. You ain't got to ask him. You ain't got to ask him who he beat. All you got to do is look at the man down medallion, the size of a frisbee. That's all you got to do. Look at that. Look at that. All the portraits of the man down. Everybody who took the smash down, put them in like one of their poses. You know what I mean? One of their poses when they when they got beat. Let's see if we can find them. Yeah, like for instance this one. See, Earl can put that on there. We didn't get to the bottom of it, but at least I think we will. I think we'll get some fights though. I don't know when, but we'll probably get some fights in. I don't know exactly when we're gonna get these fights in, but hopefully we're gonna get them in, y'all. Hopefully they're gonna stop all this. They'll find a way to divert this COVID. Hopefully it don't turn into the Ciroc 444 though. The Ciroc 444 ain't no coming back from that, man, because that starts at the feet. Makes your toes burn and sweat first. Then it hits your ankles, man. Your ankles feel like they frozen. And your toes feel like they on fire, man. Then it goes up a little bit further, man. Have your legs, man. Have your legs feeling itchy. Time you get to your knees, man, feel like you're getting cut. They can't do nothing about it, man. And I got to make fun of anything, man, because I don't like anything that goes against us, man. I don't care what it is. It could be an enemy. It could be people. It could be anything. It could be weather. It could be anything, man. I don't like stuff that goes against the people, man. The real people, man. I don't like nothing going against my real people. Because my real people been here, man, from the beginning. Right here. Right here as we stand. Gil Cole's laugh. He said, D-Lo 4. He said that chain, though. I know. Hey, Gil, that chain, though, huh? Look. I know. That's a good one, though, at D-Lo right there. Even though he agreed with Kel, that he think, because a lot of people still think Bud is bad. I call Bud all kinds of stuff. The biscuits, bad, but they still think he's better. But the thing about it is that they going to have to show us. But I'm going to tell you the truth, though. I think it's like he said, it's hating. Yeah. Gil Cole said Kel versus Bud. He said, not really. Gil don't like it that much. I'm not really. They're actually putting this freeze on us. They actually killing boxing for me a little bit. I don't really care as much. But if Bud fight or EJ, if he don't ever fight him, I don't even care. It's just too. Because I'm still gonna have my opinion is gonna be like that he couldn't beat Earl. I'm still gonna think that way. I'm gonna be like, nah, you can't beat Earl. You beat some people, but you can't beat Earl. Because why are you even messing with Kel? If you do fight Kel done been broke down a couple of times. You fighting fighters that's been actually broke down, Earl. Look right here. I left it up. I was gonna change it, but look up on the screen, kids. Look up there. See what I got right there. That's the man that's saying, "Oh, Bud is so much better, but I want to fight him." But then you getting consoled by the ref. The ref is asking you if you're okay to fight. You gonna be able to fight, man? I got money on you, baby. What? You gonna have to get up and get this done, man. You can't be making me lose, man. I got too large on you, man. Come on now, really? I ain't even gonna count. The ref ain't even counting, right? Look, you know the ref in on it. The ref had money on that one. Ref like, damn, man, really? He ain't even counting. You don't see no fingers going up or nothing. He's like, hand on the back. He's like, damn, man. Kel, get this done, man. I know you hurting, man, but get this shit done, man. I'll pull a fast one, man. Just try to make it through these next couple of rounds. Nope. You ain't making it through nothing. Yep. But that's right, though. But D-Lo put it down there. He said, don't get me wrong, though. He said EJ could very well turn him into 1-2, though. Hey, that's a perfect portrait right there. To put his ass on that chain. Yep. Who else could he put on the chain? See, I ain't got nobody else in here right now that the man down, but that's a good one, though. Oh, man. My web, yeah, my people in the web is just completely gone, man. Y'all gone like me, man. Y'all worse than the host sometime. With some of the stuff y'all come up with, especially Gil and D-Lo today. So D-Lo stepped his game up today. Yeah. So D-Lo stepped up his game today and hit us with a good one. That's a nice one there. I like that one. That might be on the web question right there. The man down medallion. Yeah. Okay. So D&D Sports is back in here again. D&D Sports. He said Alphabet Brothers. He said my little homie. He got the glove up. He said made a page for little homie to get this wisdom. Okay. He said so y'all will stop making up this deceptive chat. Oh, come on now. Now we don't have no deceptive chat. Now don't get little homie smashed up. You just coming up in here. Don't get little homie timed out. If that's him using the page right now and you using the page with him, don't get him smashed up. Yeah, don't get little homie smashed up, man. We called him out. Hey, we called his ass out, Gil. Now he up in here. Talking about the Alphabet Brother. He said my little homie. Yeah. Made a page. Yeah, you made a page up, but this is where you made your mistake. I tell you where you made his mistake, Gil. What you did, you made your mistake. You made him a page up, but you came in here with the original. Don Dada hieroglyphs, Eagles way of boxing and all that. You know, come in here with thumbs up. Come in here with the thumbs up, or get next. Come in here, sit your ass down. No matter what you look like, get that thumbs up, hit that bell, all that. And so you put that down. But then you try to scurry the hell up out of here. so God damn. You can't, hey Gil, you can't make this shit up, man. You can't make this shit up. I swear, man, you can't make this shit up. Eagles wear boxing off the freaking flyer today, man. Off the chain, man. That shit don't make no sense, man. And he came back in, came in good with the hands up, man, with the explanation. That's all right, man. Just hit that sub, man. But don't come in here because you will get it. Gil crying. Gil said, I'm done. So, yeah. That's right, D-Lo. D-Lo said, don't. He said, I'll fuck around and get a standing 8 count around here playing, yeah. Come in here messing around, yeah. Come in here, yeah. You already alerted. You can't come in here, especially you a web watcher. Everybody know if you're a web watcher, you know all the web be already alerted. The web don't sleep up in here, man. They come up in here, they be alerted because they waiting for it. Wait for it. They waiting for it because we don't usually get it. You know what I mean? We don't usually get it, so they stay hungry up in here because we don't usually get that kind of stuff up in here, man. So they just wait, like, okay, come up in there with something wrong. They just itching, like, come in, anything wrong, you come up in there with anything wrong in its own. And that's where my web come in. They like, nope, come in here with just anything.